Hello, fellow humans, and welcome again to Spelunky Daily Challenge Duels. In case you didn't notice, I'm apparently Subliminal, and this is the Daily Challenge Duel for April 9th, 2020. How are you, internet friends and family? Hope you're doing well. I know that I am. And now you know that I am. I think this will be an actual daily challenge duel, including my good friend Slightly Absurd. His schedule has changed a little bit with work recently, so we've adjusted the schedule a little bit to record our videos, hopefully in sync with one another. Find out soon whether or not I've chosen correctly the day upon which I should be recording. But I believe this will be a Friday release video. Technically the daily challenge of Thursday in my timeline, currently Wednesday night. Hoping that skeleton was going to do me a favor with that arrow trap. There he is. That's a fella. He's gonna go there. I recorded last night, then realized there was no reason to record. I'm gonna upload that video. I actually did pretty well in the daily challenge, as often I do when there's no consequence or reward to having done so. I did manage to make it into the temple, and then crushed my hopes and dreams. I'm not gonna waste an arrow and a bomb to get in there past all that. We're gonna move along. Already 1/3 of the way to our last daily challenge duel. Oh, so many valuable things which I would like to purchase. Guess the compass isn't really all that important in a daily challenge. Can be helpful. I prefer it. I think Jacob avoids it generally. So we may already be somewhat handicapped in that he will be not spending quite as much money as I have. Alright. Got a 2 for there. We got rid of the spikes and we got some valuables from the spider, in addition to our paste. Alright, now's the time. No, not enough. And perhaps we could go back. I have to use a bomb to get to Mr. Beercat anyway. Suppose we gotta see where the big chest is before I go grabbing that idol. I'll be using 2 bombs, having to navigate around this circular path. We're gonna go ahead and leave a bomb here. That's for later. Be back. Or will we? Probably should have given that a little more thought. If I have to use a second rope, no, we're good. We've got this. I'm overthinking things. As often I do. Particularly when playing Spelunky. Maybe evidenced by some of my previous recordings. If we can't use this bat. Get rid of that arrow trap. Aw, yeah. Is that a vault that I see? I sort of glanced over there. Didn't really. Yeah, there's a vault there. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do, move that boulder to the right. No, we are gonna have to use another rope. I thought so. Well, dang it. Suppose we could use a bomb here. Fear of crushing the cat, at least. Going the wrong way here. Dear cat, you go this way. There you go, fella. Find your own way. You're an adult. You're drinking a stiff beverage. You're obviously old enough to make your own decisions. We are gonna go this way. Hope that boulder doesn't make it all the way to the vault, and unfortunately it has. Alright, well, that looks like the shopkeeper's on his way down. Yeah. There's that gentleman. This hasn't turned out as well as I was hoping. Now we give him a bit of a path. Spear to dick butt. Well, this is gonna be one heck of a challenge today in the daily challenge duel. But one nice aspect of this, we can make it. Back up to the top there. Find ourselves a bomb box. On over here, spear to dick butt. And we have died. 1, 2. Yeah, well, there it goes. 1, 2. Daily challenge duel over. Go to the leaderboards. See if we got any friends up here. Nobody I recognize. We've made some poor choices in the daily challenge duel. See if we can't do a couple of speed runs since we got a little bit of time left. Now, 6 minutes into this recording. My cup of tea is still too warm for drinking. Just about right, though. I do love the Space Dude sprite. Look at his little belly as you wiggle around there. Alright, hashtag speedruns with apparently Subliminal. All one word. Nice and terse. I have already forgotten the purpose of what I'm doing. As I'm saying it out loud, I am taking my time. Mr. Beardcat was off to the right. Thanks to the stereophonic presentation of Spelunky, able to surmise the location of the Beardcat. Oh boy, that worked out nicely. Nope. Not doing that again. I know it's not true, but it always feels like this game reacts to my intentions of moving quickly next to that scorpion. It's a pro move. Pro gamer. Yep. That's what that was. Well, I hope this video finds you well in your likely quarantine, as many of us are. Not the end of that. Yeah, though, we already made it twice as far as we did in the daily challenge duel. Got a little bit of landscaping done today, which is kind of nice. Cut down some plants. Needed cutting a long time ago. Use a spider to get rid of that arrow trap. No, we're not. Oh, man. Well, hell yeah, we're gonna take that camera. Now it's a speed run. I was just playing before. Now it's serious. Give everyone a nice flash before I leave. I dug up some weeds. Our dog does enjoy spending some time outside, so a bit of that. He's funny. Likes laying in the sun. Oh, the arrow trap's already been taken care of somehow. Well, heck. And yet again, in a video that Jacob will be recording, I've done rather poorly. He generally has made himself pretty high up on the leaderboard already, but hopefully this is a nice boost to his ego, interacting with me in a competitive manner. There, Beardcat. You find your own way down there. Nice and slow. Nearly fell on the spikes. That was very nice. These arrow traps. Once again, Spelunky has seen fit to interrupt my progress with every impediment. Now into the game. Bit of crate curiosity there, paid off with some bombs. Now we're going the wrong direction, I imagine. Nope. Doubly chosen badly. Speedruns. Apparently Subliminal. What do you got for sale here? Oh, can't afford the compass. That's a dang shame. Yep. Heard ya. Heard that. Pulled some weeds. Got a nice, pretty landscape going on in the front yard. Our garden. Great curiosity, paying off with some ropes. Nope. I'd like to get rid of that frog, not keep him there. No, he can take him this way. No, okay, nice hesitation there. Thank you. This is speedrunning. Apparently Subliminal. Will remind you every time I am that it's not apparent. Yeah, this was it's how fast I make it through the game when I'm trying my best to make it through the game quickly. Is indicative of my best attempts. Breaking my own personal record. Alright, that's more like it. Already very nearly halfway point. Oh yeah, that's good. That was the hot mustard there. Thanks to that frog. Speedruns. Was a bit lucky. Did a bit of a deer in the headlights freeze there and let the arrow pass over me. Grace me with its presence. Found ourselves at the shop with only 500 gold. Like one hopes. Yep. Too close to that arrow trap to whip it, that's for sure. I've done the research. And I can confidently say that. This claim is valid. These truths are self-evident. Not really even sure what we're doing anymore. Running at the arrow traps. Here we go. This is gonna be a fun run, right? Let's make it more fun. Now we've got a shotgun. And the ultimate challenge. Making it through the majority of the game with a single point of health. When we haven't even made it through the game before. Historically. In recent historical events. Really, cementing the speedrun seriousness, solemnity. Oh no, I've hit the wrong button. Back into the mines. Here we go again. Speedruns. Nope, that way. Wrong way. We're doing it. We are doing this. We are eventually going down that ledge. We are eventually making our way toward the exit. Meandering as it may be, our path is true. Thanks to that snake. Posthumously. He will be remembered as a hero. Even if we are not. I tried to whip an arrow with a pot in my hand. Maybe Spelunky speedruns are better left to the professionals. You might be thinking. And I may be inclined to agree with you. Find myself tangled up in startling amount of spider webs. But at least we got a cat. He'll tell us what he thinks. Alright, the snake pit. Let's go. Well, it certainly was a pit of despair. Full of snakes. Full of despair. At least we got a Matic. See if we can't use that to the betterment of our run, or the detriment of our own lives. Would that I could afford a nice gesture from Beercat and a point of health. But alas, for I cannot. There it goes. And like that, we shall continue. So we got to hold on to that Matic for a moment. Was here for a good time, not a long one. Living its best life. Interesting level design there, I think. Indicative of the average Spelunky speedrun level design that is generated here at apparently Subliminal. Every living skeleton has found his way into my path. Yep, I thought the exit would be right down there, so now we've got to go this way. Hope for no spikes. Take our time. Wish that I could get that crate. Oh, the crates. Oh, the curiosity of the crates. It eats inside. Hollows me out. If only I could open every crate. Precisely these loot crates put the gaming industry in such a position that I find myself still playing this game after 12 years. All these crates. I want them. What if I get my favorite skateboarder? The loot crate. Yes, Rube Goldberg for the win. We've done it. Tell me you've died that cleverly. I will disagree with you. Give me the video proof. Pull something like that off. That was some 90s era Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan dream team, McDonald's commercial, Rube Goldberg, magic machine. That was. That's the hashtag. Spelunky speedruns. In fact, you know what? Let's teleport. I never take the teleporter. Oh, and the crate. Oh, it eats me inside. All I want is the crate. It could be a parachute. I need it. I need these pillows. Oh, Spelunky, what have you done to me? Ropes and bombs. You do love me. You must. Oh, it can be no other way. What has happened to... Oh, we have been lucky. That was total skill. It's 100% planned, calculated, by design. Apparently Subliminal. Go this way. We can't. Find our way to this shopkeeper. Interesting. Not sure what this fella's doing. But I'm sure I'm gonna blow myself up with a bomb. Wait for it. Very nearly. So close to having been sacrificed. Spelunky speedruns. Spiderwebs. Check. Apparently Subliminal, fumbling for the ledge. Check. My delusional blaming of the controller for this conundrum. A check. That is a good sip of tea, though. That mid-level tunnel sip of tea. Only thing that keeps me going. Paid off well so far. Spelunky has graced me with the climbing gloves. The Hawkins! Brother, the Hulkins! I'm not sure who that is. It's meant to be a professional wrestler. I think Hulk Hogan said brother. That might have actually been Macho Man Randy Savage. I honestly couldn't tell you, really. Well, see, this is when the compass doesn't pay off. And you know what else doesn't pay off? Climbing gloves. And a level design, specifically like this one, entirely hinders my ability to safely make it to the exit quickly. The shopkeeper's hanging out. Oh, Spelunky, you just do something to me. Logical equivalency, something might be infuriate, instigate. Create the need for some form of psychological therapy. Session of question and answer. Maybe you remember, there's this old Macintosh game. Play, Jacob and I, when we were much younger. Shorter in the tooth. You talk to Sigmund Freud. That was a thing. Nope, very nearly. Tried the rope trick shot there. Nope. Rope and nope. Rope and nope, that's our theme for tonight. Nope, rope, check. Hall cans? We sure do. Don't forget about them. They are necessitated for the cause. Making it quickly and safely to the exit. Got this shopkeeper in the cover of a tree. Somehow matrix dodging around all of the shotgun pellets. Not sponsored. Tippity. I hear bees. That's good. That's really good. Thanks to that red frog for everything he has done and continues to do for me. Hey, there's another bee. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Ooh. Tracking right along with that shopkeeper like a cameraman on a wildlife documentary. Couldn't think of the word there for a second. Sings with David Attenborough. Talks about how birds prefer to mate. Ooh. Very nice to watch him faceplant into that pile of spikes. I certainly appreciated the opportunity to witness that. Spelunky has at least delivered me this, if nothing else. A shopkeeper faceplanting and blowing up with multiple mines. Thanks to you, O wondrous RNGesus, for these your gifts upon my soul. Truly do not deserve your grace and splendor. Oh, well, we've been presented with a shop. Lo and behold, for RNGesus has blessed me yet again. Almost sarcastically, with the additional presence of a secondary shopkeeper as backup in a position beyond my perception. We are going to at least make it halfway through the game on this run. We are going 50% of the way through Spelunky this time. That is my challenge to myself and my promise to you, the viewer. a half-assed job. That's my promise. Half slow, half fast. Apparently subliminal. I did get to play a little bit of drums today, which is kind of nice. Bit of a respite from the calm and quiet. Get out the old YouTube videos of Metallica playing Guitar Hero songs and bang out some Master of Puppets, much to the dismay of my nearer neighbors. Unless they're Metallica fans, I suppose. But even Metallica fans can't be that fond of Lars Ulrich's drumming, I presume. Can't necessarily speak for any or all of them, but there's a video on YouTube talking about rocking out the American way. A bit of a, I'm not really sure whether it was a recording or a recording session, or if it was a local performance. Oh well, missed the jump button there. That's for GDS. Lars mentions to James Hetfield, rock out. About America, I remember specifically. Says there's only 2 problems wrong with that, dude. 1, we're in Canada. 2, you're Danish. I don't know much about James Hetfield, but I have to give him credit for that quote and the amount of entertainment that I found in it. It's really anybody talking mad trash to Lars Ulrich is entertaining to me. Here we go. Create curiosity. We are rewarded with ropes and 4 less seconds of time to make it through the mines. But I'm pretty confident. Not 100%. I'd say 80%. In my brief history of the drums. But at least part of the song Master of Puppets. And in fact, I meant to pick that up. In fact, many of the songs, it almost seems like he can't quite find the beat and just uses the snare as... hit the snare 3 or 4 times in a row. On the off chance that eventually he's going to line it up and he's going to get back into the groove of the song. That's my supposition regarding his drum beats. I don't know that it's true. Wouldn't say it confidently. Semi-confidently that he's just trying to find the beat there. That there is him failing to find the beat. I have tried to find myself a clever way to the bottom of this pit in the interest of quickly completing the game, only to be presented with these circumstances. Minute 38, nearly twice the amount of time I would prefer to have spent navigating the mines. And presumably that's another pit into which I can lock myself permanently. And I was right. And somehow yet have still not avoided those circumstances. Despite having predicted them, still managed to find my way into them again. This has gone quickly from commentary to commiseration. Would that you were also commiserating. And yet again, we have found the most interesting of circumstances. Sincerely, a man trap on the Kali altar. Tell me that is something you see every day. and I will boldly claim that you are a liar. Give me my Matic. Get me the heck out of here. I don't prefer it. Don't appreciate it. Don't desire circumstances. It's just been given to me as an affront. My attempts. This is speedruns. Apparently subliminal. Tiki traps on both sides of the exit. We got this. We're doing it. We got that comb. Shatter that snail, much like my dreams. And with that, we'll continue further into the speedruns of Spelunky. Nope, gonna go this way. Had a feeling. Should not have whipped that pot. Got lucky. Calling that one luck. Surely. That was luck. Undeniably. Had nothing to do with my intentions. Oh, Beer Cat. Good boy. Only you would put yourself in the exit and I didn't have to go around that corner. That would have been the most ideal. I find this agreeable. Will we find the big key? Will we find our way out of these mines? Will I find any reason to continue further into this run? Indeed, I have not. Luckily for Beer Cat. Otherwise, we wouldn't have even made it this far. Well, that was fun. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out Slightly Absurd. I love you guys. Bye-bye.